When you're creating a side hustle, the goal isn't to capture the entire market. The goal is to capture a market big enough to support you and allow you to have the income that you want from your time before work, after work, and on the weekends. So let's just take individuals, for example. There are 7 billion individuals in the world. There are 314 million in the United States. And then we've already pulled the one sentence definition of your individual target market from the earlier exercise. So when you ask yourself how many people really fit into this category based on some of the statistics and research that you did, come up with a number. For instance, you might be thinking about how many 25 to 40-year-old males with a college degree are there in the United States. And you can look at the Bureau of Labor Statistics and find information that gets you close to that number. And then how many of them are even aware of you right now? Of course, this number is going to shrink to a very low number. Hopefully, it's still in the 4 digits or even 5 digits. And you can base this perhaps on unique visits to your website. And then of those that are aware of you, how many even trust you? This number is going to continue to go down. And then how many of those who trust you can actually pay your fee? And this is the number of people who have emailed you and requested or asked about your services and how to get engaged on a higher level. And this number is continuing to shrink, right? And then how many of those who trust you are willing to pay your price, right? There's a difference between those who can pay and those who are willing to pay. And so the number continues to go down. And then given the time that you have before work, after work, and on the weekends, how many of them do you even have the capacity to serve at the highest quality level right now? And you may say, you know what? I only have the capacity to serve 10 to 20 clients and still continue to offer high quality services. And so we just want to be clear on that. And then the next question is, how many are you serving right now? And that number is perhaps even lower, and otherwise you wouldn't be here. You want to grow your side hustle, and we want to close the gap between how many you are serving right now and how many you actually have the capacity to serve. But the goal isn't to capture the entire market. The goal is to capture a market that's big enough to help you earn the income that you want on the side and design the life that you ultimately want. After doing this for individuals and just making estimates, I want you to go on and do the exact same things for organizational clients. Organizational clients may be a little bit harder to find data on, and so I just want you to come up with ballpark estimates for your organizational clients.